So last time, Nima got married.
I have an aunt.
Alvarin gained an aunt and an uncle that he thought was dead, and now he has his tribe. And
he gets boned by Goliath.
Yeah, he has a Goliath girlfriend.
Oh, the girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's the girlfriend in that relationship.
He's the bottom.
There is a sub and dom in that relationship.
Yeah,
and Alvarin is not the dom.
It's only bad if you make it seem bad.
It's bad.
No, it's bad.
Why?
Actually, she's very tender and loving in bed. She's very vulnerable to you.
That one says different.
Nima is not vulnerable in bed. She's extremely hard.
No.
And callous. There's calluses down there. It's like putting your wiener through a paper mill, you know, a little paper, sandpaper.
I got a 19 on those, so okay. So tender and lover, I'm good.
But yeah, so Nima got married. Devil came up, tried to kill you, played with you a little bit. Y'all ended up killing it eventually. And won the day.
Yeah.
And Roddick and Wrasken and Drag.
I forgot about that.
Stole the ship and left for Roddicks Island.
About her getting her granny
yes,
panties.
and
her granny panties that we had a whole connection pin over.
Zara.
Yeah.
I remember this time. Zara got her grandma's panties back and got revenge on Ben and Jerry.
I knew they were always suspicious with them ice creams.
But now we're going to come back to the ship that's on the open sea heading towards Roddicks' homeland.
The Emerald Hold.
To Roddicks' homeland.
You know the name of it.
Yeah, it's Thobum Aveen.
Yeah, Thobum Aveen.
What?
Thobum Aveen.
Thobum Aveen?
Storvis.
Sounds like
for Emerald Hold.
Is this
as you get closer, you hear in the distance some siren singing. He was a skating boy. You're drawn in, and you can't help but get down and jiggy.
The thing is, Wrasken knows Dwarvish.
Well, then you know it means Emerald Hold.
I'm just here, guys.
And y'all fought a bunch of sanguines and mer-looking people, some fishy people, and
I got me a new trident.
Almost died.
I didn't almost die. I beat the kid, but
he almost died.
He almost died.
Trillo almost died.
I saved it.
Yeah, almost died.
Raskin was sleeping underneath.
No, he was sailing the boat.
Yeah, he was sailing while everybody was fighting.
Just an NPC. Just whole battle going down.
You were whistling the Popeye the Sailor Man.
I got a trident.
Are you proficient with a trident?
I'm proficient with every weapon on demand.
Not exotic weapons. Ooh. There's not exotic weapons in 5e. I kind of missed that. But so you were sailing, and it seems to be a very nice day. Bright sun, the wind's in your sails, and you're making good time. Everybody feels good.
Have I woken up yet?
Yeah. Y'all are all awake on the deck.
So
nice salty sea air blowing in your beards.
I'm sailing again. I take the reins from Wrasken.
Okay.
Western there, aren't you, bud?
So, everything's going good. What is everybody doing right now? Just setting the scene for sailing. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for, and I forgot the entire tone and direction of the song.
Are the little things that we fought last time still on the ship?
I mean, their bodies are if you didn't throw them off.
I'm going to go loot these things.
I done looted all of them.
There's no halfway.
Yeah, I took everything.
I'm going to go.
There's a little bit of gold.
This is what they're doing. They're sailing the coastal clouds.
The coastal clouds.
Can I go the big mother flucker?
Yep, the Baron.
Yeah, him. Since he raped me almost.
Yeah, he did.
Can I take his body and just?
You now have a Baron body
in your pocket.
In my pocket?
No, he's
just in my. Like
you have a rope tied around him, and he's tied to you, and now you're dragging a body around.
Oh.
What do you want to do with the body?
Well, what I was going to do is hold it like you would like a child that you.
Roll me a strength check
anymore.
Because that dude is like 3 times your size.
How much does it weigh?
11. Hold on.
You try to pick him up, but
How much
14.
does the Baron weigh?
around 300, 400 pounds,
Which strength mod?
like a
Negative
2.
1. No.
No, which strength? You're 9?
I'm a
What?
9.
Lift
Yeah,
lift
no.
capacity is determined by not by what your strength score times 30. So 918. He can lift 270. So yeah, he's heavy.
Struggle.
You ain't lifting him.
Well,
I tried to help you mechanically do it, you know.
so I have a rope.
I mean, you could drag him.
So I have a rope tied to me, tied to him.
That's usually how a rope goes.
Roll me the D20 of destiny.
Oh lord.
All of a sudden, the ship rocks and the body goes over the side.
10.
The ship rocks, the body goes over the side, and so does drag.
For real?
Drag just had a new meaning put in his name. He's being dragged to the bottom of the sea. It's a joke. I'm playing. You've got the body. What do you want to do with him? You could be a lot easier drag him somewhere than try to pick him up.
Can I drag him to the nearest sharp point on the ship, like a step or something?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Edge of
take
step.
his
Yeah.
head.
Curb stomp.
Yeah, curb stomp. Yeah. That's
Okay.
what I'm
Roll me a
gonna do.
curb stomp check.
Curb stomp chick.
Heaven.
What's
10?
that into it?
You
Curb
successfully curb stomp.
Yay. Edward Norton would be so
He no
proud.
longer has a bottom jaw. It's detached now. It's
Okay, now can I in my pocket?
what, the head or the
No,
jaw?
The jaw.
Jaw? Yeah, you can take the jaw. I mean, you could have just cut the jaw off. Been a
No,
lot simpler.
it's, no,
but-
It is quicker.
I get it. It's more of the revenge on the body.
Mhm. Fuck you.
So you now have the bottom jaw of a sanguine.
I'm making a makeshift helmet out of his head skull.
How do you spell that?
SAN. I think it's GUIN. No, it's SAHUAGIN.
Whoa. SAH.
UAGIN. He still has his armor on him, by the way. He's got a breastplate.
That's him.
UAGIN.
No
Yeah.
payment for. Oh, that was the last. I would like it.
By the way, if you didn't know, he has 4 arms.
Mhm.
Okay. Just so
that's
you
why
know.
That's why he fucked with me like he did.
And according to the
That's what it's
picture, he doesn't have bottom teeth like the other one. According to the picture.
It can make a boomerang.
Okay. So, right now you've been sailing for... I think it's been 3 days now. Y'all been? Yeah, I think you've been sailing about 3.
It'd been about a day and a half.
Yeah, because they attacked it the second night. Yeah. Second night is when y'all got attacked. So, it is now the 3rd day of sailing, and it's going pretty smooth. You roughly know via the map that it would probably be about 4.5 days, 4 days, depending on, what the wind was. But you're getting closer. I figure Roddick's getting excited. No, you can't see it on the horizon yet.
You can wish it.
Roddick's getting excited though.
Wait, no, I don't have it.
And what is Wrasken wanting to do?
That'd be cool.
Be cool if I did. We've already got the deck of. We've already done
You could
that.
have gotten a wish, yes.
To
No, you all that.
That was your campaign. So we got the deck.
Okay.
You got into some big.
She's up on deck.
yeah.
Just seems to be chilling.
You got to keep.
Not doing too much. I mean,
bricks.
she had a rough night the night before, so
That was what
she got dealt with.
Session 2.
That was when Nima just
Yeah, that was
started.
like session 3 or 4.
I'm sorry, I'm still speaking.
Yeah, to that.
Wait, what?
No, he's wanting to talk to Trillo. So, but Trillo's just sitting there, enjoying the breeze, and it's a cool day.
Oh, they're on the top deck.
Yeah. Everybody's up on top deck, pretty much.
Can I go to the lower bottom, or just in the door, close the door behind me,
Clear his throat.
and just kick the door open and look at Wrasken.
Wrasken's on the top.
I know. I'm like,
He went down below, then came back up to
came
kick
back
the door
up,
in.
kick the door open, look at Wrasken, and say, "Fuck you," and then go back down in. Can I do that?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You did it. Everyone's just kind of like,
Fuck your phone.
okay.
Put it in. There'll be a lot of moments like this now. I found my character. Kick the door open. I don't want to kick because
You
the door open.
you shut the door just to where it was shut, but it wasn't latched.
Yeah, just
So,
stay. Composure.
so what are you wanting to talk to Trillo about? She's just sitting there. She looks pretty bruised up from the night before.
And then you just hear from "Fuck you, Wrasken." Door closes.
That man has a lot of anger in him.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
And something else is in him too. But
wiener.
Literally.
Healing word. On Trillo.
I mean, she's max HP.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
she had a
had
long
we all
rest.
had
It's
a
just she's
long
all
rest.
bruised up and cut up from the night before. She's still showing bruising and stuff, but she's healed. She's got her HP back.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, everybody's had a long rest after that. This is how it always starts out.
He's gonna clear his
We'll
throat.
start uploading our sessions to Pornhub.
I mean,
Somebody will get off.
somebody would get off.
And it would probably
I don't
get more
have any
views.
teeth,
It
Robbie.
really could.
Somebody would fantasize about me giving them a velveteen rub. Okay,
And somebody
I
would
do not
love
want to go
see
into
it.
detail what that is.
Somebody,
Let's not.
there's always that
When the
one
grandma
person that would
takes their
probably
teeth
get
out.
off
Oh, God,
the
shut up,
half
Mike.
of Fucking go Goliath.
There's dudes that get off when you ignore it.
So what is Wrasken talking to Trillo about?
That was some fight we had yesterday. That was some fight y'all had.
Almost died.
How are you doing today?
Not dead. So
That is always a plus.
it's a good day.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. What will you do when you get to the island?
Yeah. I'm just gonna see what's going on. See if there's money to be made. Everywhere there's some money to be made. Just you gotta figure out the right industry. And since I lost mine in Waterdeep, I guess I'm starting over. And the emeralds on this island will be the perfect place to start.
Do you happen to know if there are any Flanora on this island?
Like Flanora in what?
As in the ingredient for superior healing potions?
I've never been to this island.
That would be a Roddick question.
Never been here.
I do hope we can.
I mean, the person that lives on the island would probably be better at asking those questions, too.
You seemed like the woman who had all the knowledge.
Oh, in Waterdeep, yes. I am, well, lack of being punny, fish out of water here.
Fuck you, Wrasken. Didn't help us fight.
He steered the ship so you didn't crash into the bunch of coral reefs that were around. Just because there's a logical reason doesn't mean it matters.
Exactly. It doesn't matter.
Hey,
I'm about to
Roddick.
die.
Yes. What's
Do
up?
you know if there are any Flanora on your islands?
Yes, but it's over on the cobalt side, so it's kind of dangerous to get to.
Fucking cobalt. I need to get to them so I can make healing potions.
Well, it's going to be kind of a job, but you could try.
How long till we get there then?
About 2-3 days,
About another day and a
about
half.
a day and a half.
Can you describe to him what you're looking for?
You just told me that Flanora was an ingredient in superior healing potion, so I have no idea what.
Yeah. It's a glow. It has a light glow blue to it. and it grows in mountainous regions.
I tell him
Oh.
that.
Yeah,
Roll me. It's just air conditioner in the house coming on.
We get nervous because that one time we had to leave early.
Yeah, but it's not an ice storm. So
Well, we're not.
what am I
it
rolling?
was raining ice.
Was it?
It was
Yeah.
snow.
Oh.
Yeah, it was snowing.
It was sleeting all night.
yeah, it was. I forgot.
It was the first and only time I've ever had to drive in snow.
And I had to drive all the way back to Forest to take who back to Walmart, and then I had to drive back home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll for what?
Roll me a d20.
7.
Okay. What's your survival?
See. Ice would be good.
Survival. Where's it at? Survival. I'm not seeing a survival.
It's survival.
Survival is like the
Plus
last
0.
skill.
You don't know. You've never seen one that you know of, or you can't recall one.
You won.
No, he said they have.
But they're on the Cobalt side, but I ain't never seen one before. Because I've heard stories.
That's it. You just heard stories. You don't know if they're real or not,
I've heard they're over there on the Cobalt
but
side.
you have heard legend of them.
And I never went on the Cobalt side because I'm the prince of the island, and that wouldn't have been good.
You could make friends.
Miss Trip, would you like to have
Yes.
a bodyguard? I mean, no disrespect to your fighting skills, of course.
Well, I'm not going to pay anything because I don't have anything to pay. So,
If you did have stuff to pay with, how much would you pay?
well, if we're talking in theoreticals, then yes, theoretically, I would pay somebody some stuff for services of something.
When you had bodyguards back in Boston, how much did you pay them?
Oh no! See, they worked for me for their protection.
So basically, they worked for her to stay alive.
They were under contract.
They were slaves
It was either worked for me
or died.
or die.
I see.
And no death by snoo snoo. No. Because they really weren't protecting me from anything. Most of the time, they were just cannon fodder.
Human shield.
Yes. I would leave them there while I leave.
I got it.
I see. And he's just gonna walk away.
Fuck you, Wrasken.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
As a great axe just comes flying at you. That is a 3, my good sir.
Okay.
Oh wait, with con save?
Something
Well, 5.
feels like it's being ripped out of your chest, pulling in the direction the ship is rolling. And like it is a racking pain to the bone. Roll me. Actually, no.
What?
That's real
Shit!
That's real life pain. I'm gonna have to make another character.
Would you make?
I've just rolled those two.
Ooh, shit.
What'd you roll?
You took 20 damage.
What in the world?
It was 2d10, and then I rolled
Oh my
2 fucking 10s.
God!
What attack?
Good. Hey, I wasted it on that. There you go. I wasted it on that.
What
What did he get attacked?
Just ask a question.
Nothing.
Were
I'm
you
not
there?
metagaming.
Were you there?
I'm there.
No, you're not. You're
I'm
upstairs. He's
low.
down below.
I'm
Hold
down
up.
below.
I'm gonna go find him.
Can I?
Just because
Do
he
you
cursed
scream
at
out?
me.
And as you're being racked with that pain, you feel the voice inside of your head screaming as well. And that's what actually caused more pain, was him screaming out. Yeah.
What in the world? What? How
Did
is
we hear him screaming?
No, it's in my head.
Mo, did you scream out?
No, I didn't.
what have you got that makes a voice in your head?
Nothing. Quit metagaming, Robbie.
Listen,
You should have been at the campaign.
He hasn't revealed
Robbie.
none of this to nobody.
No, this
listen.
is.
I have hair. I have something he lacks, which is hair. On the top of my head.
Well, if I close my eyes and you
I
ask
look
me that
60.
question, y'all kind of
It
sound
still
the same.
sounds like metagaming.
It's metagaming.
Hold on, I'm about to remedy
and-
this.
I
okay.
could probably see my
And you hear the
reflection.
voice come from him, and it sounds labored, as if he was damaged as well as you. And he's just like, "We've got to
I'm
hurry.
not scared to fart again because last time
It's
I
starting."
I felt it vibrate my teeth.
Going home.
Ow.
I'm done. Bye.
This is scary.
Nervous.
Sorry about the noise.
What do I need to do?
And then it goes quiet.
Can I walk back up?
Mhm.
I'm gonna be holding.
Like, there's no visible sign that you were.
I was injured.
Yeah.
It's just internally.
It was
I'm just,
internally.
I'm just hurting.
Not now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hurting now.
It was more almost like a psychic-ish type of
Kind of like a
Like
heart attack.
something. Yeah.
Deal. Stroke. Mini stroke. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna fucking walk up.
Did we distract you?
Probably.
You can't control your arm.
Somebody help me.
What's wrong, Greg? Greg, what happened to you?
Nah.
So you wanted to play around, and now you've got the permanent arm flinch.
Hold on.
New
I
terms to
bump
fuck around and
into him.
find out, huh?
I bump into him because I'm going to look for him because he cussed me out.
Help me.
Help you? Okay.
Please.
And I'm pulling out my great axe, ready to take a swing at him.
It was all joke. This is
Here, I'm going to help you.
This is real pain.
I'll help you. Don't worry.
Hey,
I'll put you out of your misery. Don't
Hey.
worry.
hey,
Swing.
no.
You're still driving. Who's driving the ship?
No, nobody.
Again.
Again, go steer the ship.
We
I'm
don't
steering
need
the ship.
Good. So
I
stop
know.
that again.
That's the- I mean, I could have
Right,
just
right,
killed all of y'all
right,
like a bunch of
right.
times because
So
nobody
many-
wants to drive a ship.
Right.
Nobody ever thinks
Well,
about
hold
it.
on.
Right.
I'm with him, right?
I'm back up now. I'm
No, I ran into you.
Well,
I
I'm-
stopped
I'm
you. I stopped you.
coming back up the steps.
Well, we are on the stairwell now.
We walk past the Seguin's body, just no jaw.
What's
I will
wrong with
help
you,
you.
Drake?
All right.
All
right. So now we're back, and you came up,
You get
asked
the
for
reward.
help from Wrasken. Wrasken was about to split your head in two with an axe, so roll your attack.
Did you?
You didn't roll.
Yeah, I hit it. It's recording now.
I don't think the green light is on.
Oh, it's probably because I got that.
Are you really
Flavor.
gonna attack me?
Okay.
Apparently, I am.
I don't know. That's up to you. If you wanted to do it, I was joking. I was joshing.
Don't attack him. We need him.
Just busting his balls.
I was gonna say he just took 20 damage. One more hit probably. It's,
I know what I'm going to do. I have 17 strength, right? I have enough to keep full control of my axe, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're dead.
You gotta roll to hit first, big guy.
So 12 hit.
Fuck no, you missed.
So he's just like
No,
he strokes
here's
out.
what it is. Here's what it is. So he's about to swing at him, and he stops like a mere inch from him. Got you! And he puts his axe blade back. That's for cussing at me. Now, how can I help?
Not funny. One single tear.
Not even that.
2 single tears. Wait, what?
No,
Look,
no,
look,
no,
look,
he-
look.
Tears crabbing
Crippled
and
over
shit.
there. You need some help to
No,
become
Mike.
handicapable
Mike.
again?
he's like, as the tear comes
Where's
up, he like
Trilla?
wills it to go straight back.
I got it.
No,
I'm
where's
patting
Trilla?
his back, and
No,
I cast healing
this is-
word on him.
This is why I said fuck you. You were gonna kill me.
Well, you're the one that...
Sorry. Fish scale. You're Dragonborn, right?
Yeah.
You sorry wannabe Dragonborn. You're nothing more than a little fish in the sea. Trello!
And you have half a hand. You
She
only have one right
sighs and gets up and just
Can I help?
Strolls
Can you
over.
help me, please?
yeah,
I'll give you a jaw.
okay.
She helps me.
You give her a jar.
A jaw.
Like a
Oh, a jaw.
jawbone.
Yeah, the jawbone.
All right. She puts her hand on you, pats you on the back, and says, "It'll be okay." And then she walks off. I don't know. And she walks off, and she's just like, I don't know what made you think I had healing magic. I don't.
She doesn't.
Like I've never gave you that like any kind of instigation, like impression of
I thought
that.
she could help.
I can help though. Here, I can help. Don't worry, buddy. I promise you it'll be okay. I cast healing word on him.
Couple healing word, dude. Again. That's it.
Healing word
My arm
is...
started to get fucking.
Wait, what happened? Because
You're just gonna have to go back and watch the video.
Yeah.
Metagaming ass.
what is that metagaming?
Wait. He's not even in the game.
Yeah, I'm not even here. I just want to know.
You get 16 HP back.
He had to roll a Constitution saving throw and took 20 damage. Those 2 10s I rolled.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was it.
16
Oh,
back.
something about being
4,
paralyzed.
so that's
No, he was just
I'll have
like,
2
oh
back.
no, because it was psychic likewise. So he was like, I stroked, and I was like, see, you know, you're permanently stuck with the arm.
I got
And I was
you,
like,
okay.
see, fuck around and find out.
I got you.
I healed
Okay,
him
I
for
missed.
16 HP.
You're only down 4 then. Good deal.
Does his hand go back to normal?
yes, it does.
If he chooses, so.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because that was starting to hurt.
I'm
No, I
just
come up to step.
sailing.
I come
And I
up to
just
step.
Are you?
Yes.
Because I thought you before we left, you were down there
No,
with
I
them,
wasn't.
and
I
nobody
said
was
he took
sailing.
Meta.
I said I
Gaming.
took the reins of the ship, and I asked if he yelled out.
Wait, whoa,
He did say he took the reins.
Yeah, he did.
When does the ship get reins?
I don't know.
Hey,
He's over there with the ropes going.
And look, the wheels
Why aren't you
back
turning?
here. The wheels back here. He's
Yeah.
just at the front. And
It's just
Hey,
going.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a whirlpool that opens up in front.
Now I'm sailing, okay.
Okay.
And
You're
I
at
asked,
the helm.
yes.
Helm of the
At the
ship.
steering wheel.
And I just shake my head. This is the help I get. Okay, I'm just.
Can I hear that?
You see,
No, we wouldn't
Can I
be
hear
able to
that?
hear. He didn't yell it.
I muttered it.
probably
I
not.
muttered it under my breath.
Yeah. All right. As you're sailing forward, you see a lone bird flying back towards you.
Bird?
Do I have a bow?
Oh no!
Can I just a little bird, right?
Yeah, it's
How
just a
far is
regular
he?
bird.
How far is he from us?
Right now, about
We
100.
need that bird.
About 100?
I need that bird.
You can shoot it.
Yeah.
That looks identical to the bird that might have been used earlier.
I need.
Alvarin.
Hey, Wrasken, I need that bird.
Like dead or alive?
I need the bird to
Dead?
come here.
It looks like he's on a course to you.
Okay, so he knows where we're at.
It's
He's
a bird.
flying back the way that he went,
I need that bird
and he
to
lands
land.
on the ship.
Oh, thank Jesus!
It's like
You
I'm not
come-
about to have a whole episode of this, like trying to catch a bird.
I
We
mean,
don't need that, right?
I was just going to Eldritch Blast. Just, I don't know.
And he's there.
Does he have a note?
Nope.
No, no.
Nothing.
Oh wait, let me do it. Let me pull an Ed. Let me pull an Ed.
Roll a perception check on the bird.
8.
Plus
Everybody else can roll perception on the bird as well.
No, I want to do something too.
13.
straight
If
eight.
you rolled a nat 20, I'd been like, Nima saw a bird.
It's straight eight.
13.
Right in the middle of
Nah, you
coitus.
know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something smarter. I'm gonna cast speak with animals.
I got a 13, though.
I got eight.
You notice he looks like he's not quite the same color, like looks duller. And he's just there, so you could touch him if you want.
Do I notice it?
Pretty bird.
You pet him and you pull your hand back and it has like
Blood.
soot.
Do I notice any of it?
Nasty
Not until-
bird.
Do you tell me this?
So I'm casting speak with animals, right? I gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration
What the hell?
by their intelligence.
This bird
But at a
sounds
minimum,
eerie.
beasts can give me information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive
Island!
or have perceived within the past day. You might also be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you.
Bad! Island!
What has happened on this island?
Bad! Smoke!
There's a fire?
Bad!
I mean, I touched him, and since we're
Is
right here with
the-
these, I touched him, and it's sooty.
Is the fire
Well, they got his
Big?
ass burnt.
No fire!
How?
Dragon.
You don't even understand what he's saying.
Yeah, you
only
don't.
hear one.
Metagaming?
Do it.
I was waiting for somebody to catch me.
No.
Y'all are so late.
Now you can hear what I'm saying, so
Yeah.
you can piece together what I'm asking.
Yeah, I can do that. Can I?
Do I hear it?
As long as he says he's relaying
Do
it.
I hear
yeah.
what Wrasken?
No, like literally, you can just listen. It's like
Okay.
hearing one side.
Do I hear what Wrasken said?
Yeah, I mean, he's right there near you. They
Yeah,
landed
we're
up there at the
we're
helm.
all right there at the helm.
Yeah.
So.
No smoke, no fire.
Lots of smoke, no fire.
Lots of smoke, but no fire. What could it be?
Burned.
What's burned?
Ground.
The ground. is
Trees.
burned. Trees are burned.
Nowhere to
only-
land.
And Roddick says the only thing I could think of that to do that there used
Fighting.
To be, there
Oh,
used
there's fighting.
Lots of fighting.
Lots of fighting.
to,
Who is winning?
This soot has a little blood taste to it.
People?
People are fighting. Are there small people with them?
Yeah. Well, they're big.
are there hairy,
Everything's big to me.
Are they furry people with them?
Furry? Yeah.
Technically,
Furries?
There's furry people. Oh, yeah, you're metagaming.
No,
I'm talking to you.
I asked Wrasken to ask if there's furry people with them.
You didn't say that.
Yeah,
you know,
Wrasken
You were asking
asked
Bird.
him- asked
You
him-
were asking the birds.
Bird is not your word, okay?
Well, a bird bear.
Just
Bird
sell
is
your
not
Metagaming.
Hey, Wrasken, asked him if there was any animal-like creatures there that could, like, human were people.
were there animalistic were people?
Yeah.
What the were people?
I'm trying to base it on the intelligence of, like, what he understands is
As a bird.
as a bird. Like,
He's got that.
Yeah.
He's got that gangster accent, just like the mouse in the sewers.
Yeah.
oh, no, he's not. No, the mouse in the sewer was smart. That was Tony Two Toes.
Yeah, still have him.
Yeah, Tony Two Toes is still there. He's still
He's
banging
still-
it up good.
Yeah, he got
He's
a good
living.
life.
He does.
He's got a good
does.
life.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's got a better life than all of us.
He fucking
He does.
get fucked every night.
Lots of people.
Lots of people. Lots of weird people. Okay.
Not moving.
They're not moving.
Uh-oh.
Really? Okay.
We gotta get to
Went to the great sky above.
They went to the great sky above. I see. Thank
Ah.
you.
Are you done talking to the bird now?
Oh, has 10 minutes gone by
10 minutes? No.
in game?
No.
Okay, then yeah.
like
that-
maybe 3 minutes
Oh,
tops.
then the magic's still going. Then.
yeah.
You still talking to the bird?
Yes, it's
Asking
still
for a
going.
favor.
I about died.
Hey,
The
Wrasken,
yes.
write a note to Alvarin and ask the bird to take it to Alvarin's island. Tell Alvarin everything that's happened so far.
Do you know where Alvin's island is?
No.
See?
Oh wait,
Give him
island.
instructions to the island because you was there.
Metagaming.
What's an island?
I'm hungry. This bird looks mighty delicious.
Leave the bird alone.
Pigeon Pat out of Dodge.
I didn't even get to ask him.
Well,
his name.
just try to.
No, he's still here.
What's? I am so sorry. How rude of me. What is your name?
Freddy.
Hello, Freddy. My name is Wrasken.
Wrasken.
It is nice to meet you, Freddy.
And he does like a little bird salute, like. Got his wing up.
Why don't you head home now? Or are you here for a reason?
Our ship. I left with note. Came back.
Did
You
you
left
deliver
with-
the note?
Note. Got somewhere. I landed. About burned. Left. No note.
No. Got it.
Leave the bird now?
It's called dice rolls.
Can't remember what I wrote.
No, I rolled
Oh.
after he left. I had to roll for the pigeon. He's an NPC. He about died. He was lucky.
You have done well, my friend.
Leave the bird now?
Very well.
Leave
Please go rest.
the bird now? Leave the bird now?
He goes up to the crow's nest and sits there for a minute. He's tired.
I have ended my speak with animals.
Can I eat the bird now?
No, you can't eat the bird.
Damn it.
We need the bird.
Fuck you. And that bird.
Roll me a dex check.
You and your dice.
He keeps rolling different ones every time.
Here,
You need to get the bad juju out of one of them.
I know. 6.
If he rolls them
Okay.
enough,
You see one glob of white drop on your shoulder. And you hear just from the crow's nest. And then you see a bird fly away.
Can I take that jaw that I have?
You don't have one.
You don't
Trillo
kill
has
them.
it.
I forgot about that. I forgot to erase that.
You see her over there plucking teeth out of it.
Trillo!
Can I see
My
the, how
love.
big
The bird flew away now.
You still a day and a half.
The bird is
Yeah, it's
gone.
I mean, y'all have food.
I wanted the bird, though.
Yeah, but the bird's just not your word.
You shot the bird.
it
I
is
was going to Eldritch Blast.
it is my word
Yeah.
though.
It's Wrasken's word.
Yeah, it's Wrasken's word.
My word.
Can I eat?
Yeah.
Food to gain my
Just
4
go
HP?
Well, no. I mean, you can take a little short rest.
Yeah, no short rest.
Because, I mean, y'all ain't doing
I'm
nothing.
not
Right
doing
now.
nothing. Short rest.
I'm gonna
I'm going
just
for short rest.
I'm gonna do
Wait.
light activity for about 8 hours and get a long rest.
That's what I'm doing. That's basically what I'm doing too. Because light activity just scares me.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't
nobody's
done shit,
down
though.
anything. Well, I guess you lost one spell slot for Speak with Animals, but...
No, speak with animals actually at will.
Okay.
I lost the spell slot because of healing word.
All right, so all y'all just chilling, just sailing away?
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
I'm
There is booze on this.
Yes, there is booze.
Yeah, the beer I
There
made,
is
that's fine.
regular booze. That is just ale that was brought on board.
And the ones I made.
Question:
There is wine, and there is also whatever Alvarin had made, and
Well, I didn't make
Roddick.
it.
I made it.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
I
made it.
He
Right.
made the recipe, but I made
Yeah.
it.
And it turned out decent.
It turned out decent.
It's high alcohol, but it doesn't
Right.
taste as good as it could.
It's beside my
They forgot
and
one crucial ingredient.
It's
So the ale that we just was on ship already is better.
What can I make with my alcohol?
Well, I mean, it's got more of like a honey taste to it because it's like a honey mead, honey ale, whatever. But his has a lot more alcohol.
Oh, then I want his.
Yeah.
My liquor is
Where's yours? I didn't even ask the question yet, Robbie.
But he has actual like liquor.
Hold on,
Like it's
hold on,
more.
man.
Do you have any of that fine liquor?
Yes, it's
I'm
in
not-
it's
I'm
in
technically not metagaming.
one
No,
of
I
the
was-
barrels. It's right beside
whoever.
my hammock.
Technically, they can
What hammock is yours?
I'm just trying to be on
The one furthest to the wall on the middle.
one covered in blood.
Not the one
no,
covered in-
no.
I tried to cut his dick off.
Yeah, but you missed.
That wasn't me.
You missed it.
I'm gonna go
I
down.
got it, but I didn't get it
Yeah.
all the way.
I'm gonna go
There
down.
might be some droplets. But
Find this barrel
Okay.
of ale.
pretty easy. There's not everything's kind of separated in
Yeah.
where it needs to be.
Roddicks.
You see a rat sitting on top of it.
A rat.
Roll me perception.
Oh,
Come on.
19.
Okay. You see that this rat on his right front paw has 3 toes.
No,
Nice.
the rat's with us.
You have Tony 2 toes.
this is Robbie 3 toes.
Yeah, make it right 3 toes.
No, it's
Can
not
I
Robbie
just-
3.
Ronnie's
Can I like pick him up and
Are you going to do it easily?
just
All right.
very calm?
He's chill. He's just like,
Hey, little buddy.
and as he
Bend
gets down and he looks at you and he's just like, and runs off.
And well, fuck, I wasn't gonna give you a drink or shit, but okay.
Well, he didn't know.
Well, okay, I'm gonna,
He's
Well,
wobbling as he's running off. So, like,
like he's already been drinking.
but yeah, you pop the cap or the spigot, whatever.
The bung.
And it's got a harsh taste. Like, it tastes more liquory than, actual flavor
It does the
wise.
job.
DM.
But it tastes good.
And
Like,
and
liquor-wise.
Robbie lied to me and said it was good stuff.
Yeah, it
I'm
wasn't
going to-
good. It was decent. Like, it was okay.
Well, Robbie said it was good, or Roddick said it was good. So
I
I'm
thought it
going
was
to.
good. I thought
Apparently, this is his hammock. So I'm just going to
God.
take out. I'm just going to untie his hammock, but make it to where
It looks like
It looks like it's still tied
Okay.
up, but as soon as
You're
it
laying
gets
a
in,
prank.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's funky. Yeah.
I say you successfully do that without a problem.
I just thought of something.
Metagaming.
No, I'm not moving that. I'm just saying.
You what?
I would like to make gunpowder with my alchemist supply.
You have all the stuff you need to make gunpowder?
I got alchemist supplies, so yeah, I see what I do.
I thought you had stored everything to make that supreme healing potion instead.
I'm
Thought you
basically royalty
collected
on
everything to
my
make supreme
own,
healing
so I
potion.
ain't got to
I
worry
do have
about
those
that.
ingredients,
Hey.
but that's for my herb kit.
So
I have
you
an
ain't got to
alchemist
worry
kit as
about
well.
it.
I have alchemist and a herb
Remember
kit.
the stash?
It's just got the jars and stuff. Jars and the little thing to light the burner and
I have mine.
do all that. It ain't actually got the
Everybody
ingredients.
has them all in their pockets.
Yeah,
What is
it's just got all the stuff to
What is it?
mix and
What about 20?
One between, yeah, one between
What
emeralds.
supplies
What
for my
between
alchemist?
emeralds
piece?
Do I have?
Yeah, it was
you
we
have,
split it. It was
I think it
like
was 3
180,
ingredients
yeah.
for the supreme
Like
healing
20
potion. You've got
It's
2
like
of
20
them.
apiece.
And they're
And-
small emeralds. They're like,
I mean, that's
No,
pretty much it.
Actually,
You hadn't
Not
done
that
much
was
else with them.
flour.
33
Oh,
yeah.
shards. It was shards.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
You
emeralds.
store them in those jars so they'll stay
Because
fresh.
The only reason I know that is
Or
'cause I got
airtight,
braces.
whatever.
I'm going
33 shards of
to...
emeralds.
Okay.
But that means, oh, wait a minute. I got a lot of 33.
I'm going to
11.
meditate. One of my flaws, however, is that I have thoughts that meditation can't
Good
quell.
catch. I got 41 of them.
Does anything happen?
I mean, you don't go into a full meditation because you can't get those thoughts out of your head of a horse running over.
My wife.
Mm-hmm.
My wife. Or my wife.
And you pop out and you're now enraged.
Oh,
no!
Well, actually, excuse me, roll wisdom save. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Excuse
if I do pop into this rage, would this count against my rage counter or no?
It's just going to be very agitated. Like, you're not, like, trying to break
Attack.
shit. You're just agitated. It's just better to say you went enraged. So it's,
16.
you're able to subdue it, but you're not. You're on agitation pretty
Tonight.
good. Like you're
I could say fuck you
Yeah.
one time and
a little on edge.
Yeah.
All right, so it's getting later in the evening because everybody took an 8-hour rest. So now it's in the middle of the night, about midnight, 2:00 in the morning.
Do I have dark vision?
I have devil sight. I have 100.
Are all the lanterns lit though?
I don't need them.
Oh, yeah, you really don't need me.
Robbie's about to, I think Roddicks.
I got dark vision too, but
Like 120? 120 dark vision or just 60?
60.
Yeah, then you
Yours
still need
is normal. Like, you can see in color.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
mean, yeah, I got devil
Yeah,
sight.
Oh
That's
my
color.
God!
You sorry piece of shit.
Devil sight means you can see in magical dark vision. In normal full spectrum color.
Yeah, I
Color
know.
spectrum.
We just get to chill on white.
What are y'all doing at night?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
Well, you
about
were
to probably
meditating,
die.
basically, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm great.
I was-
I'm kind of on
By
edge.
this time,
You're probably
I'm
inebriated
probably
He's probably drunk out of his mind.
or passed out, either one.
That one too works too.
Yeah,
yeah,
I would say
that would be my long.
Yeah, you're
my
passed
rest. I'm asleep.
hammered, drunk, all that stuff.
Just a
Okay.
small handful, 'cause I can't really just exercise.
But you see what it says, right?
Get me off.
So, with that beautiful one Robbie rolled on the D20 of
It's
Destiny,
not your fault. You know this, right?
you go through the night, no problem.
I'm not questioning that at all. Okay.
Insight check
On what?
to see if anything did go wrong. Can I do an insight check on myself? To see if anything went wrong.
Sure. So you're meditating again? Because that's basically rolling insight on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna meditate again.
That would mean.
Doesn't mean that these dark thoughts will be in my meditation though.
Roll
You said
insight.
insight?
You have discovered a new kink.
Well, 26.
You've discovered inside of yourself you have a new kink.
And which is?
You are strangely attracted to sitting by yourself and listening to your inner thoughts, which is bad because they agitate you. So you're also a self-masochist. Is that how you say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-masochistic.
Yeah.
Masochistic.
So you have earned an achievement. A little banner pops up above your head. New kink.
TikTok is so funny. Bye, Matt.
Be right back.
He's off on an
But
adventure.
I mean, you're not sensing anything of yourself except for
Not
you
really.
have a strange attraction to being by yourself and meditating. You love this, except for it agitates the shit out of you.
If I do well on this.
On average, it agitates the shit out of you, and that's the only time you feel like you get anything out of it. So yes, you have found a weird attraction to this,
I found a niche kink. Okay.
but you're not sure. You're not sure if it's that or
Sorry
the
about that, guys.
melodic snoring of drag in a hammock, or the creaking of a wood against water.
I'm just going to close my eyes.
What kind of wood?
You have a very awesome meditation, really. I mean,
I'm just going to close my eyes and listen to these sounds.
How far is he away from me?
you under or top?
Top.
Okay, I mean you're on top. So, when you open your eyes, it's daylight, and you could have sworn you just closed them for a few seconds, but no, it's daylight.
What in the
Can I see the island yet?
I don't know.
perception?
Roll that beautiful perception.
15. Just straight 15.
Straight 15. Okay. You see something?
Can I try? Can I just look around, see if I see anything?
You can roll perception.
I don't want. I'm not looking for anything.
It's
in
daylight,
particular.
but it's a lot darker than what it should be this morning.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing.
You
I
said
got a
everything
5.
went smoothly. You liar.
It did. Did anything happen at night? Nothing.
I got
To
a
me?
5. I
To
got
us?
a 9. Pretty
Nothing
much.
happened.
That is with my modifier. I got a 9. I don't see anything.
I mean, you still can basically tell it's not like daylight, like something.
Actually, can I just do my passive instead?
No, because you were actively looking.
I
You want to try the perception?
mean, my
That's
passive
what he did.
is
I'm talking about
14.
drag. Yeah,
I'm
drag.
still below deck.
Yeah, he's still asleep. But I mean, you
You
notice
see
it.
the
I mean,
wall.
it should be daylight, but it's not as bright. Like this, you didn't see the sun rise.
And it's bright?
It's not bright. I said it's not bright. It's dim.
It's
but
dim.
you know it's daylight, but you never
Dusk.
saw the sunrise.
Can I...
Wait.
If I
Oh.
point... So, can I try and figure out what time it is in the day?
Roll me an insight
That's an insight.
I'm gonna roll one.
or survival. You can roll insight or survival
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna
that.
do it.
I'll roll insight on that.
19.
Okay.
Straight 19.
That is a whole...
And did
10.
you sail through the whole night?
Ooh.
Okay. So you didn't sleep. You have a level of exhaustion.
I thought you said sailing was light activity.
Light activity, but he didn't sleep at all. No sleep is still no sleep.
Do you need sleep to survive?
Yeah.
Oh,
You wanna take-
Everybody
you wanna
until
take
they,
the
some
wheel?
of them reaching to level
Wrasken,
20
so I
and stuff
sleep.
like that, and some creatures don't need it.
I asked Wrasken if he wants to take the wheel.
But you have one level of exhaustion.
oh, that's...
Where's that disadvantage on stuff?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will take the helm.
To look at that,
Over the
actually, I can't remember.
I will take over the helm.
And
of
I
the
go,
ship.
try to take a nap in my hammock.
Okay.
I go to my hammock, try to take a nap.
I had another paper.
Copy of it. I don't know your name.
I'll just you stick them back up there.
So what happens when I go to my hammock?
Yes, level 1 is disability on all. It's
Saving throws,
disability
right?
on all ability checks.
Oh, ability.
Yeah. So
Saving throws and attack rolls is level 3.
so basically, you should have disadvantage on those perception checks.
Well, I'm going to go to my hammock and take a nap.
Okay.
A light rest.
So as you fade off to a rest, you hear thunder roll as you
Don't
go
forget
to
about
sleep.
his
Technically, the
hammock
wait
Hammond.
Oh yes, I forgot about
as he,
your hammock
as
thing.
he
As you go
falls.
to lay down, you hit the floor,
Thud.
and then you wake up.
And then I wake up.
What the Punch!
You owe him $1.
I said punch.
He rolls over and farts.
Right back to sleep.
I fix my hammock and then go take
Then, after you settle, you hear thunder roll. And you go to sleep.
The thunder.
Roll of thunder, hear my cry. What do I see since I'm steering the
Now that you're steering the ship, you have, I guess, a better vantage point. You're still sailing straight. You're not changing course. You sense a storm brewing.
Oh, God.
Or you're going into a storm. Because
Yay,
it's darker and it's getting darker, and you're hearing thunder. And starting to see light flashes of lightning. Not like they seem far away right now, but they're in the direction you're heading, but like you're heading into the storm.
Do I have?
Does this
I do
wake
not
me
have
up?
that. I do. Oh, I do
Does
have
this
that.
thunder wake me up?
It's not heavy enough
It's
to.
not heavy
Yeah,
enough.
it's more like a
I do not have that spell.
like a roll, low roll, like
Yeah. Like way out.
I should probably change up some of my cantrips for that. For those that spell then. I probably should grab prestidigitation because that is a wonderful smell. Because you put out a small, you instantly put out a small non-magical flame.
What flame would you put out?
If there ever was one, because I know lightning strikes on boats are not very good.
No.
However, I do have mending.
Lightning strikes in period are not good, but
I should know about that.
yeah, you know that firsthand.
Matt does for sure.
Yeah.
But lightning on boats are definitely not fun.
At least
Remember,
it's a
you
wood
got
boat,
shot by
not an
lightning before.
aluminum boat.
Oh, yeah.
You're still the tallest thing on the ocean. So what do, Wrasken? You keep sailing?
Do I see a way around the storm?
Not where you're at. Like, you don't see no exit.
Screw it. Full steam ahead. Full ahead.
It seems like while you were asleep, y'all have sailed directly into it because it was nighttime and couldn't see the sky. And
Screw it.
Oh, I couldn't see it.
Full steam ahead, boys.
Roll one.
Let's do this.
But it seems like, via Roddicks, description of the map and how far you should be, right now you shouldn't be too far from the island.
I am full steaming ahead on this thing.
Okay. You full steam ahead.
Oh, God.
I mean, you just keep moving at the pace you were moving.
Pretty much,
But-
yeah. Full steam ahead.
Deploy the oars!
It's only like 2 people.
And as you keep moving forward,
That'd be a
about
solo
another hour passes by as you're sailing, and it's getting worse. The rain has started now.
I'm giving her all
It's not
the
heavy.
shot, Captain.
It's not heavy rain. It's more like a little mist.
Kind of like earlier.
Is Trillo on the deck, or is she down below?
She
Cuddled up
seems
with me.
no.
She would stab you before she cuddles.
She's on the deck, but it looks like she's
She's on this dick.
about to. Once the rain
Trillo!
starts, she's like,
Trillo,
"Yes."
do you have anything to control the storm? Asking if she has access to, control weather or something.
Well, I've always heard a prayer always helps a sailor. So you might want to start with that, hon.
I'm a druid! Wait!
Well, you should
I'm
be
a
able to
druid!
control the weather.
Yeah.
I'm not that high level of a druid, though.
That sounds like a personal problem.
That's a you problem.
Wizard! Ah! I'm going to pray to Mother Nature not to capsize us.
Strangely enough, the water's not rough. Like, the water
I'm
isn't
going-
rough. It's regular sea.
Okay, I'm going to pray to Mother Nature to help this storm pass quickly without major incident.
Okay.
That would impede us.
Okay. So you offer up a prayer. You toss the coin to your witcher.
I do. I toss the coin into the sea.
Girl, where are you?
See if that would help.
All of a sudden, some white-haired dude lands on the ship, and he's just like, "Be gone!" And then he's off.
He goes,
And now it's
No,
daylight.
he's got to laugh that long.
and then the bright sun comes out and he leaves.
Really?
No.
Yay! No.
No,
Thank you, girl.
you keep sailing, and it
Thank you,
sounds
Mark.
like your prayer may have fell on deaf ears as the storm gets stronger, and the sea is still calm, but the rain is coming down, and lightning is starting to spread further and be stronger, like more frequent, and you see flashes where it's actually touching water.
Uh-oh.
Like that.
Insight check.
Okay.
Insight check.
What are you rolling insight on?
See if it's a monster causing the storm, or if it's a natural made storm. Because
That would be survival.
there are only
Or nature. Actually, that would be nature.
okay. There are only two creatures I know, meta knowledge I know above table, that would cause storms: living tempest and lightning and blue dragons. Those are the only two things I know.
So you're rolling a meta insight check?
Yeah, let's go for that. I'm going with a meta insight for D&D.
It would be nature, though.
Huh?
Be knowledge nature.
I'm going for a knowledge of nature on D&D monsters at advantage. So that's a plus a billion. I'll pass this check. No, I'm joking. You said a nature check?
Yeah.
Okay. 18.
Okay. You know it's weird. It's not, doesn't seem natural.
It's not a
Because the water isn't churning. Like, it's not, if a storm like this size was coming, the water would be white capping and
right.
churning. But it's not. It's level C. And that's all you get from it. But you know it's not a natural cause.
Okay.
Since you're steering here. Damn. Crack the phone.
Oh my God.
He throws it. It's like.
Oh,
Go ahead while steering the ship. You feel like your hair is standing on end.
The scales.
my scales, you mean?
Oh yeah, you have little
I
fuzzes somewhere.
am a gem. I am an emerald dragon.
Okay, your emerald skin is feeling mighty.
It's being tingly.
Yeah, tingly. So go ahead and.
Dex, no. Ooh.
No, this would be. Actually, I did. There is no actual check for. I have ships up here, so let's see real quick.
There's Dex checks for me though.
Yeah, but I mean,
okay, meta knowledge. Am I about to get smoked by lightning?
yes.
I knew it because
But the thing is,
I
are you
heard-
going to try to steer the ship or just?
I'm gonna dodge out the way.
Okay, then you roll a dex check then, since that's what you're going to choose to do. You're just going to kind of dive because it feels like it's coming on top of you.
A dex check, you said?
Yep.
Dex check. 13.
Okay.
Would I be able to dodge a lightning? I'll take that as a no.
It ain't this me. Shit. Oh wait, that's a D20. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I pass the check? Yes or no?
No.
Darn. I'm taking damage. Oh,
Hey, something we have in common.
All right.
Ooh, wait. Ooh, hold on. Hold up. Would my danger sense kick in on this? Yes or no? Because that has advantage on dex.
You didn't see it coming though. I mean, you just had a feeling and you jumped.
That I can see.
Yeah, and you didn't see a lightning bolt coming.
Darn. Okay.
38 damage.
Holy crap.
And
Do we hear this lightning strike and wake up?
Yes.
All right, I go back
You
up.
hear it because it strikes Wrasken
I just
and
woke up.
Oh, Jesus.
where was Wrasken? He failed the dodge and it landed right on top of him at the helm.
And where's the what you call it?
Where's my bed?
You know, they're a
Where's all
little
of it?
further ahead.
Oh,
Like
right.
they're
I was gonna say, wait, is it gonna reach 3? 2 people at once? Wow.
so you get electrocuted with lots.
All right, I went up to the top.
What are
of
you
the
down
ship.
to?
40 HP.
40? Okay.
Not too bad.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait.
As you get your senses about you, you see where the lightning struck, and basically you just kind of fell over more than dodged because it hit you before you jumped, and there is no helm left. The wheel is gone.
Crumbs.
There is a hole in the floor that goes into the cabin, the captain's chambers,
I know what I'm going to do.
and there is a
Oh, God.
red glow in the captain's chambers and smoke starting to rise.
I go
I know
to
what
the
I'm gonna
captain's
I'm
chamber
going
and
to-
say,
Mad up.
You don't know nothing.
Gaming.
You heard a loud boom
okay.
and woke up.
I'm
Something woke you
going-
up. That's it. That's all
Here's
you
what
know.
I'm going to do.
You don't
ready?
know nothing else.
It's too late, man.
Same for you. You're up now.
I got to count it.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to.
So there's a hole,
Into the captain's chambers, yeah.
but not where we're
It didn't go all the way through. Yeah. You heard the
Not
boom.
effective as I
I'm
was
not
wanting
level
it to be.
4, so I can't do that.
Damn it, Roddick. Did you fall
I'm
again, you
going
fat fuck?
no, I don't know what
And you're on the
happened.
ground right now. So
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be 15, half a movement speed right there. I see
hell
the
was that?
red
I don't
hole,
know.
right?
I think we should go up. And
yeah, you
check
see
it
the
out.
hole and you see a red glow in
Can I
the captain's
look
chambers.
Up real quick to see
We're
if
not
there's
even
a person,
metagaming. We're
like,
talking, you bastard.
No, there's nothing up
Yeah.
there.
Nothing up there.
$6 now.
Not that you can see.
Nothing I can see.
$6.
I'm going to.
You owe him a Big Mac now. $6 for a Big Mac.
Bear totem rage, by the way. So I'm going to jump down
Keep
into
it
the
up, it'll
hole
be a 20-piece nuggets.
to attempt
Actually, you
to
could get a 20-piece instead of a Big Mac if you want that.
stomp out
It's the
the
same
fire
price.
that is starting.
Yeah.
Would I be able to do that?
Man,
Yeah.
Okay.
man,
You get down
Drain-
in the hole and it doesn't look like there's a big fire right now. It just started, so it looks like it's got some papers and
Probably
stuff
get
caught on
it.
fire.
I'm
And
just gonna
yeah,
pat them out
you'd be able to pat them
smother
out.
them.
The
Okay.
rain is helping a lot because the
Have you
top
ever
was
tried-
soaked wet. So
I am also then going to
How do
go
you know you don't
find the rudder mechanism to help me. I'm going to manual this thing.
okay.
Like brute force manual this sucker.
Oh no, I'm good. I got it.
I'm gonna get the
All right,
last
so
bit.
you go down to the cargo hole, and then there's a door, like a little trap door in there that you can go down into the hull of the ship
Yes.
and get to the mechanism back
I
there.
would love to get to the mechanism and manually steer this thing. How far from the top?
If you exit you can go from the captain's chambers down. It would take an entire a
No,
dash.
I mean from
Cheers, me
the
and Nico.
hull to where the helm is. Where? How far?
Well, right now you're just right below the helm where it was because
Right.
the captain's chambers was right
Then I'm
there.
going to the,
And there's like a rod that goes down through the captain's chambers, through the bottom of the ship, down to the rudder.
right. So what I want to do. So I've got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is what I'm going to do. Because being a druid is amazing. I want to do something real quick.
Movement wise, you probably got enough movement to get to where they are in the bottom of the hole. Not hole, but
Right.
in the
okay.
bedding area.
But when I get down to the mechanism, how far would I be from the hull, from the helm?
Probably a good 45 foot, probably somewhere like that.
dash.
40 foot, yeah, because it's pretty far up there.
Dang.
Because it's sitting way up top.
I was
so.
hoping.
The big ship.
Okay. I'm gonna wake them
Remember
up.
at one point in time we had like
Oh, they're awake.
7 people. Yeah, we're awake.
When you go to run down there to where you're wanting to
You
go,
do.
you see them.
You two, we've had a lightning strike. The helm is gone. I am going down there to manually steer it.
All right, you go do that.
So that's
I am
what that loud
going-
boom was. I thought it was.
I am going
Roddicks
to need
badass.
one of you up top. I'm going to need one of you down here,
I'm up top.
and then you're
What?
going to have to yell down to him.
Why are you up top? You got more
Because I'm
strength
not-
than
wait,
I
hold
do.
on.
If okay,
We're just
Medical
relaying.
knowledge.
He's doing all the
Hold
heavy
on.
work.
would I be able to communicate? I would be able to communicate with him through mental message. Not a problem there. Would he be able to communicate back with me? Is the thing. Would he be able to yell
I
down?
mean, it's not that far. Probably, yeah.
So I'd be able to hear him then.
Yeah, you should. Because it basically, he could stand at the door you open to go down and yell down into the hole. So
Awesome.
now the only problem would be those two hearing each other. It's going to be a little rough because he's going to be up top where the storm's going on. That's going to be the hardest part.
I need because what I'm gonna do is use
since
my
he's gonna be up
psionic
top,
mind.
couldn't he use like a
Wait, couldn't
mental
Robbie
message
do
that-
manhandle it? You?
There ain't nothing up there. They're using Robbie for looking where they're
I'm
going.
going because I know
What's your
where the
strength
island
at?
is.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
your
you
strength
have
at?
to kind of
What's
be
your
up,
strength
up top.
He's up there to say go
19?
left, go right.
19.
I've got a 17. It's not that much difference. I'm gonna wild shape anyway, so I'll cover that difference. Yeah, because what I want you to do is tell him where to go, and he's going to tell me where to go.
Well, he
Right.
could always run like for look down.
That's too much work. That's too much time. It's easier for him to yell to him than him to yell.
There's a lot of
don't
time
you
going
just-
by right now.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to tell them that plan, and then I'm going to go into the hull and start manually stealing.
Yeah.
So if I need to find
You gotta go.
DM knowledge, I need
Yes,
DM
sir.
knowledge right
What you need?
now. I need I need
still playing D&D.
your knowledge of monsters.
I mean,
I need a
Sebastian.
high strength beast that is a CR1 with no swim, no flight.
Your strength
yeah,
is
like
probably going to be
7,
better
8,
than
5,
anything
somewhere
of
in
that level, to be honest.
Alright.
Because honestly, the strongest one would probably be an ape.
They've got a 16. That's a challenge
See-
rating
Well,
one
yeah,
half,
well,
though.
we'll do that. Like,
And what
bring it
challenge
with
rating can you do
That
right
way
now?
if we leave a little early,
One,
whatever.
okay.
Because I'm a moon druid. So take that
I
into
honestly
account.
think your regular strength is going to be better. It's either going to be a bear, an ape, or
apes
Yeah,
weaker
yeah, that's
than me.
fine.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You have a higher strength than probably any animal you're going to turn into.
I need to let me check on
Yeah.
right quick. Challenge rating of 0
Yeah.
to a
Oh, I see.
challenge rating.
But yeah, I'll just
Oh, that's
yeah.
not-
Well, I'll holler at you.
Wolf,
I
yeah.
can't hear you.
Tiger has a 17.
Technically, I can have a burrow and a climb speed. I just can't have a flyer or swim speed.
Well, like I'm saying though, most animals ain't gonna have a 19 strength,
Let me look. Give me a second.
especially at challenge 1.
Nope. can't do that.
I bought them off Amazon.
Brown bear's
They're
got a
the epic
19.
creatures. Well, that's the same as you.
No, I have a 17.
Oh, I thought you said you had a 19.
No, Robbie's got a 19. I do not.
So
have
he's
it.
got +1 more than you. All right, and yeah, so
Pretty much, Robbie should.
that's
be
what I was
on
saying.
top.
The bear would probably be.
Yeah, but y'all don't know what the island was like. Well, they don't know what the island is.
correct. I do not.
I'm
Yeah,
the best one to do directions.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Nope, never mind.
I'm not even in this.
That was a
Is count
5.
against me?
Yep, it's mid-game.
I have as much strength as a dial. I will keep you at that.
Okay, so
Which is a large, which is not what I'm looking for. I am looking for a.
I'm at a game at that time.
black bear ain't got
You're not there.
nothing. Brown. A brown bear is probably going to be your best
I'll
bet,
take that. I'll take that.
strength wise. Which then, I mean, that's just going to put you where Robbie's at.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's going to be your best bet.
I'm looking at other things.
They have them for everything. That's just the epic monster
Because
pack. They have regular. They have. They have levels 0 through 5, 6 through.
like near
I'm fixed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just reading.
I mean, not. But yeah,
I'm
they
not
have.
there,
They
so
have
it's not
0
gonna-
to 5, 6 through 16, and then above that, and then they have NPC cards like just regular NPCs.
For that's something. That's really weak, but that's really cool.
I'm just reading.
I hate my life now.
Basically, it's the same. It's just this has some different stuff because of the different templates.
So how does
Like
one?
you have to every time you do the bread, you have to read all of these things. You already have 5 on your. That's cool.
That is an impressive thing.
What happened? What I missed?
So there's a CR. So there's a CR0 huge beast called Onyx. Has a D4 of HP, right? And 12 AC. Guess what its speed is?
0.
400 and a 200 climb. It's
Wait,
got
no,
a
Robbie.
3
How do you say
strength, 15 dex, 10
Yeah, I
con,
want that.
3 int.
What is that
12
from?
Sorry, I had to.
I do not know. But it's a CR0. It has keen smell,
Real me.
relative size. Any damage Onyx would take is reduced to 0. She has advantage
What
on
kind of
ability
cheese?
checks and saving throws. Dealing with
I got cheese.
Onyx cannot be overcome
regular.
or killed by combat, which means it wouldn't drop
You don't
from a
mind.
wild.
Is it a
Thank
horse?
No, it is a. It's just a. It's a cat. It is a huge cat.
Yeah, I need to figure out what that's from. That sounds homebrew.
It's not. This is from D&D Beyond.
Well, somebody can add homebrew to D&D Beyond.
No, this is official stuff.
What's it
book?
from?
Yeah, what book?
So I can look it up.
Let me look.
Is that enough? You need more.
Yes. What's it called?
Onyx. ONYX.
OYNX.
Acquisitions Incorporated.
Oh, so that's like Critical Role.
So, and it cannot be killed by, overcome, or killed by combat. Any weapon attack against her that hits AC 12 makes contact but deals no lasting damage. However, if the attack would deal 10 or more damage, Onyx has disadvantage on attack rolls until end of her next turn. If Onyx would take 10 or more from spells or other effects, it yields the same result. And spells that impose conditions function normally against, but they end automatically at the end of the next turn. Dang. That's a powerful wild shape right there.
That's
I might use it.
You've never seen Onyx.
Fair enough.
That's an Acquisition Incorporated world.
Yeah. I was just looking for high strength things when I stumbled upon it.
The highest one's going to be that brown bear.
Ruth.
Yeah, good.
Ruth is an 18.
Bear's a 19.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not. That's
So it's
basically nothing.
It's no different.
Oh, I wanted to be a space eel, but I can't. A space guppy. Space slime, space mollyhop mock.
All from Spelljammers.
Yeah, I haven't seen Spelljammer stuff. A swarm. I could be a swarm of stuff.
So what are you going to do? Because
So I am going to be I'm going to turn into a brown bear.
Okay.
Meaning I have all of its stuff. And I'm just going to I need them to relay information down to me as I steer the ship manually.
Okay.
This is gonna suck.
I'm up top on her.
Okay. And once you get down below, you see it looks like the rudder is cocked full starboard. Like when it got struck, it just...
I'm going to use my bear paw strength.
Rawr.
Do you have a
Rawr.
double-eyed bow? That's
Roll me a strength check. With the advantage. Because you're raging.
that is true. I am
Yeah.
still raging, but I need
Hey,
to
what about
like
this?
take damage to. I know what
Yep.
I can do. I'll just unarmed strike myself. Go! Oh, I'll keep the rage going.
Well, there's
Jambalaya.
regular rice in a bag behind it.
I know, but I want to meet you.
My little high
I
ass.
don't want this rice and juice.
That's very good.
There's just
Okay. You're able to straighten the rudder back out, and it's setting straight now. Like, to where it would have been when you were sailing.
I can actually do that. Here,
So,
Scott.
now,
Oh, I'm gonna give myself enough to call like a point of damage.
okay.
Like slice myself to deal a point of damage or something. Something to keep the rage going, right?
Okay.
I gotta
Okay,
keep
you know
it going.
whenever you yell and you know you kind of feels like you're trying to take a shit whenever you do. use that feeling, but try
So,
to-
you really relaying up to him?
Yeah, I'm going to relay through Austin
Okay.
with my mental message.
All right. It goes easily to him. He hears, what are you telling him? Austin, get back in the game. He doesn't hear anything you say. He was preoccupied trying to get back into the barrel. And
Oh my god.
so what do you relay to him?
Drag, I need you to tell Roddick that I have straightened the ship and to tell me where to go.
Do I see the island?
No.
You don't see the island yet, but you haven't heard nothing.
Hey, this dragon skin fella down here.
Uh-huh.
He said he's got the ship straight. I guess I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But where what way does he need to turn? Straight?
I got to roll perception to see.
Yep.
Y'all are putting some weird things on the Goliath.
19. Straight. 19 straight.
Okay. You're able to see, like, you ain't seeing the island just yet, but you do know you need to keep going straight.
Tell them we need to keep going straight.
And what it appears is that it looks like the stronger the storm gets, the closer, the better direction you're going.
We need to keep going straight.
Straight, got it.
Okay.
You'll hear that in your head, by the way.
Now,
That's all.
I remember that.
awesome.
Yeah, you'll just hear it in your head.
Everything went well. So roll me the D20 of destiny now.
My turn. Yay.
Yay. Hopefully you roll better than we did. 15.
Okay. So nothing happens this round. Wrasken, go ahead and roll me another strength check to keep the rudder straight.
Bruh, another nat 20. Yeah, nat 20.
Okay. You're still keeping it straight. And I guess you relay nothing, really. So you roll me another perception check.
Hey, Robin, which one's one that keep leftovers up?
No, I don't need both, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's this one's
12.
12? Okay.
12.
You're not seeing any island, but you are starting to see stuff in the water.
Stuff in the water.
Yeah. Looks like debris.
What? Ooh. How far away is this debris?
I mean, your ship's running through it. So
I yell down to him, keep going straight, but we have debris. It's not very big right now.
Well, we can hear it hitting the side of the
But
ship.
it's not really hitting. Like, it's, yeah, you hear like, boom.
We're going through debris. It's not big right now, but I think we're safe. Just keep going straight.
He'd be able to hear more of it because he's down below the water, like right.
Right, that's what I told him.
I'm going to relay.
Do you want to try to see what the debris is?
Yeah.
Yes, perception.
Yes.
I want to see what it is.
Hear what it is?
19 straight.
That's pretty dang good. I mean, that's a really good roll you had there, Robert. And that's why you can see dead bodies floating in the water.
Yay!
He looks mortified over there.
Oh, wait. You actually picked out your uncle floating across there.
My father?
No, not your father.
I don't have an uncle that I know.
That's you.
Now you do.
That's why it was a
And now you
joke.
lost it.
That's why it was a joke.
But they're
Twice,
seriously
your
dead
uncle
bodies.
twice
Yes.
removed.
There's other
Robbie
debris,
takes
there's dead
everything to
bodies
heart.
mixed in.
Are these were people or
They're both.
kobolds and
Both.
were people?
The mix.
All right, the debris is
Seems like a little more kobold than were people, though.
There's more dead kobolds than were people, but there are dead bodies in the ocean right now.
Okay.
I'm going to relay that down.
And that was that round. So, you know what?
Don't tell me I got to roll with you.
No, I'm just going to roll it.
Oh, you're going to roll.
I'll roll it in front of everybody so they can see it.
8.
Okay.
I see a 10.
I think it was 20.
I saw an 8.
I can't count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Austin. Try me.
Nashville shit right there.
Oh, he's counting.
Why are you counting?
Run away. He's counting.
Run away. Ooh, I gotta go pee.
Wait, I can't run. We can't run away.
Pick a
Swim
number
away.
from 1 to 10.
Me?
Yeah. Pick a number, 1 to 10. Or if we had a coin, you could flip that. Either way.
I got a dime.
Okay, flip a coin.
High or low?
Yeah, we can do that
Heads
too.
or tails?
All up.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Dang, Robbie.
It's tails. Okay. Roll me a deck save.
Oh, great.
On a heads, it would have just struck the ship, not you.
13.
Dex.
Hold on, I gotta check it. Dexterity.
Whatever your modifier is. Plus, it'll be plus whatever.
It's 13 plus 2. 15.
Okay. Do you have advantage in deck saves? Like, look up there at saving throws next to it. Next to dex, it should say saving throws.
It's not colored in.
Okay. So you got a 15? All right, cool.
Either, I don't know if it's supposed to be colored in or not. What do you?
No, fighter's constitution and strength anyway. I was just making sure you didn't.
And it is raining men.
No, it's floating men. It's floating men.
Well, did you listen to the word
It's
Robbie joke?
raining men. Hallelujah. It's
How did I get
raining
up?
men. Amen.
Well,
Just always terribly seen. It's raining men.
22 damage.
Hallelujah.
That was on a successful save.
So he only took half of it.
Holy
It was
shit.
45.
aren't you so glad we're not on that ship, JC?
You're on that ship, huh?
No, you're not.
Oh, it's just like
And now the entire top floor where you were standing is gone, basically. It's just a hole into the captain's chambers. And there's a small red glow glowing in the captain's
I'm
chamber.
going to stop the fire. I'll stomp it out.
You're able to. It's not big. It's just,
some papers.
Yeah.
And now I'm at
it's pretty
45
wet down in there now anyway because the hole was
I
there
just want
raining
to
in.
there's gonna
get
be-
to this dang island.
You're getting there.
You ain't gonna lie on there, bro.
I don't know how we're going to get off said island, but
Now you're
Come on,
asking the
man.
right questions, as iRobot hologram dude said. So now we're starting a new round. Wrasken, roll.
Roll strength check at advantage.
You didn't stab yourself the last
I
time.
stabbed myself. Yeah, that's the 1 HP. I stabbed.
Perfectly timed.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, it's nice knowing y'all.
don't jinx us like that.
20.
Goodbye. You are the weakest.
I got dirty 20 so far. Yeah, dirty 20.
Okay, you got it. You're still able to hold it, but actually, what was your lowest? 8.
9, 10, 11, 12
You-
would be my lowest.
You roll, what was your first one, the dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going with the dirty 20. Because when it rocked the boat, it kind of rocked you, so you just were going to roll with a flat. Since you have advantage, it gave you disadvantage, you'd roll flat. But you got a dirty 20 anyway.
Okay.
So, you're good. You hold it, but you got rocked, and you pretty much know you probably just got hit by another bolt, because the thunder was extremely loud. And-
I yell out.
Okay.
Yeah. That hurt.
I'm gonna slice myself as well.
Okay. And what do? You get rocked too. I mean, not enough like you're going to fall or like tip over nothing.
Oh.
But the ship rocked. Like you got hit.
Oh,
Do we still go forward?
Yes.
If it keeps hitting
You're
enough,
not
it's going to
hearing
drill
this.
through
Oh.
eventually to Wrasken.
This is all in his mind.
Damn, I kind of figured this would go a little bit better.
You
I'm
didn't
just
ask him.
gonna,
What?
I don't even give a fuck. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're just gonna keep going forward. Keep
Okay.
swimming. Keep swimming. Swimming. Oh. So where's Roddick at now?
He's still up top. Well, actually, no. You're inside the captain's quarters because you went down in there to. Well, you fell down in there.
Can I
technically.
climb up to a
Would I
higher
be able to
spot?
mentally?
I mean, you could go out the door and
Yeah.
be on
Wait,
the deck.
Would he be able? would
How
he be
far is your?
30.
No.
Yeah, no, it's just 30 feet. And-
I'm
and-
perception to see what I can see.
Okay. Yeah, because now it's you. Yep.
7 straight.
You're not seeing an island or nothing. That probably got your senses a little fried when you got hit. You're still trying to get all your wits about you.
As you hear that ring.
Tinnitus is kicking hard.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Dang!
Oh, that's a nat one.
That's not for me. That's just if stuff happens or not.
That's a nat
Go
one.
ahead and throw me that dice back. That was a beautiful spin, though. That was beautiful.
really
You know
was.
that was roll. That was not played. Okay. Well, you went out the door, so yeah, you're not up on top of that anymore. So I'm going to roll this, and you tell me high or low. So first roll,
Yeah,
high or low.
High.
Okay. Second roll, higher. Nope, it was half. High or low?
Dude,
And as you get your wits about you, you have no time to even think before it feels like everything in your body just seizes from being electrified with millions of volts.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that you failed both of those. I rolled a 7 and you guessed high, and I rolled a nat 20 and you guessed low.
You know, I looked at you when he rolled
How
the
much
second one. I was like, I bet
damage?
that's a nat 20.
You're gonna roll me a dex check. I'm not gonna make you do it at disadvantage, even though I probably should.
14.
Plus 2, that's 16. So yeah, okay, you succeeded. So you'll take half damage.
I was resisting 15. Gotcha.
Still it's like my fireball. You still take half damage.
How to humble a bear totem real quick. How to humble a bear
Not
totem.
using them.
JC. Here's how you humble a bear totem. You take 47 points damage. I'm raging. I can have that. That was half. That's how you humble them real quick.
Okay. So what we got here is
How many carrots did you make? 32.
How much damage did you take? I lost count after the first 100.
Good thing I have 32 more characters to go off of.
How many have you made? Enough.
No.
I can fight this for ages.
I can fight this dragon forever. How many characters do you have? Enough to... I have enough bodies to where they'll run out of bullets. If I throw enough bodies at the problem, eventually they'll run out of bullets to throw.
Unless they're Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah, he's still adding.
I was.
I just wanted y'all to know that. Like, or actually, Robbie's the only one that really getting hurt on this one.
I'm still safe.
Oh no, it ain't just him.
Oh.
I'm safe. I'm somewhat safe.
Oh yeah, because you're near the water. aren't you?
That's not horrible.
I'm in a boat.
I mean, it's bad, but it's not horrible.
Technically, I would have full cover.
You take 36 damage.
What was the total?
75?
You got humbled.
73.
real quick.
73.
73.
That was 2 bolts, though,
Bang,
because of that
bang.
one.
What
I'm
is
at 9 health right now.
What is shooting?
Finish him!
And as, you know what?
What
You
is-
rolled a dex check, so you dodged. So you rolled over to the edge, and as you roll to the edge, you're kind of thrown up against it. And you're just kind of like,
What is firing at us?
and as you see that,
I know.
you see the mast is completely ablaze.
Okay, stop that.
And
Right.
it already looks splintered, and it starts to topple right
That's
towards your
awesome.
face.
Oh no!
I'm playing. It's falling like to the other side of where you were hit.
Well, the Dusty Dame is
JC.
destroyed.
That poor shit.
And the
We have
as
we
it,
have fucked that
it's
shit
fallen, the ship is like this, the mast is here, you're over here. The mast falls and it's kind of falling like this, so it's still on the ship
Jason,
halfway.
can you be in? What is it?
So now the ship is also catching fire from the mast and the sails being on fire.
Can I perception to see if we're at least close enough to the island to swim?
Which
It's a good many.
Jesus Christ.
And both of you feel like it.
Son of a
Actually,
bitch.
you roll me a dex save.
I got a nat 1.
You don't know. You just can't. I mean, your entire brain is dysfunctioning right now. Like
Can they at
What'd you
least
roll?
see if we're there?
In deserts,
you
Wait,
fall down.
It's still 5.
I'd rather not do it.
You
I'd
fall
rather
down.
deal with the dragon.
Like you get knocked down.
I'd rather deal with that than the living.
Hey, roll a dex save.
No, he's in the bottom. He's too far down. What
I'd rather
you
deal with
get
the-
completely wrapped. Like the ship, you hear the lightning hit, and then you hear something else like hit the ship. That sounds solid. And you roll me a perception check.
Is this using my scent, smell or anything?
No. Straight hearing.
Normal.
Hearing and
Perception
feeling.
is
Yeah.
17.
You feel like there's something scraping the bottom right now.
God, I hope the close is out.
God, I hope it's not what I metagame think it is. Now if it's scraping the bottom, it's not what I thought it was originally.
And the storm's rolling right now. Like you hard to see, hard to hear.
Is the ship still moving, or can I feel like?
Yeah, it's still moving. You feel as if it's not like it's starting to lug. Like
it's starting to slow.
Yeah.
down. Okay.
So we're-
because you don't know what's happening up top, but you feel it kind of
Can I-
slowing down.
Can I stand? Well, no, that'd be metagaming. I'm going to stand up
You're up.
and I'm going to, since I heard whatever the fuck that was that hit the top, the solid on the ship,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find my way up, which is nothing I can just shoot up, right?
Yeah, pretty much. When
Gonna
you
go
walk up, it looks like a war zone happened on this ship. You see Roddick up against the rails, completely like burnt and blackened.
Are you okay?
He is bleeding profusely from orifices he didn't know he had.
You're
and-
fine? You good?
No,
You good? No, yeah, you're fine.
I'm not.
You're fine.
And you see the mast is on top of the ship and it's fully ablaze.
I yell for Wrasken.
That's no good. I can holler. I can yell to Wrasken, right?
You can try, because the thunders are rolling up here. He may or may not hear you, because you are too far away for his mental thing now.
Hey, shit's going down up here.
I need help.
14.
No, with a passive, he could hear that, because, yeah, with his passive,
14.
he should be able to hear you.
Come up here, please.
I need help.
Fuck you.
JC, check nothing.
Metagaming.
So are you going to leave the rudder and come up? Or are you going to try to hold it out?
I'm gonna try and hold it out.
Okay. Then roll me a flat strength check.
Oh, yeah, I'm not digging there. I didn't pick that. Larry didn't do that.
So just roll a flat strength check. You're still there. I mean,
Yeah, I know that, but shit. Oh, yeah, no, I ain't keeping track of that fucking rudder. That rudder is
Okay.
rolling me against the fucking wall.
What happens is
I got
that you
3.
feel the lugging and sounds like something's dragging the bottom, and then all of a sudden, like it slams into
Thud.
something, and the rudder completely flings to the left side, taking you against the wall. So, and you're going to take.
Oh, I'm not raging.
You're going to take 7 damage from being slammed against the wall. Not
Oh.
bad, but
Really?
or like 3 damage because no, you're not raging.
No, if you told me to roll at a normal, then no, I'm not raging anymore.
So it's 7.
How should it transform it into?
And then both the people on top, you're on the ground, right? Yeah, you haven't gotten up.
34, 33.
So yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You roll me another dex save. You might just go, ugh, but you're not falling.
Yeah, I'm like,
How much damage did you say?
7.
7.
Yeah, it's not.
10.
Okay. You feel the same thing Wrasken did. The boat just came to a complete stop, and you get slung forward.
Oh yeah, momentum will do it.
So you take 3 damage.
Really, JC?
And now you know that this boat is ashore. You can't see the shore, but you know that the boat is grounded. Yeah, you know the boat's grounded, and it's starting to tilt. Like it's.
Is there? Oh wait, I'm not.
Like the water is.
While this is happening, I'm yelling for. I'm yelling for Wrasken. I need help.
I'm gonna. I've gave up hope on the rudder.
So a giant bear comes barreling up the stairs and gets stuck in the door. No, he comes out and you see him laying against the railing, blackened and he is messed up.
What happened to you? You hear in your head, by the way.
I got struck by lightning multiple times.
27 times.
I'm gonna look. Can I look to see? Can I stand on my hind leg and see if there's still water around?
The water's still around you, but is
there a shore anywhere?
Roll perception.
Oh my god!
Because the rain is beating down right now.
Can I stand up and jump into the water?
Yeah.
That's what I shall do.
Straight
I am
14.
swimming now.
13.
Okay, y'all can see there is a shore up from you, like a beachhead. You jump off and you roll me an acrobatics. So this dude just walks to the edge and he's just like, and you land in water, but thankfully it was still about 6-7 foot deep.
So I take no damage.
Yeah, you hit the water, but you're just like, and then what braced your fall was one of the dead kobolds you landed on.
Okay, I'm gonna try and I'm going to jump off.
I need help.
I'm gonna grab him with my teeth by his.
He's doing it easily.
By his. No.
The scruff of his neck. His armor.
Can I perform CPR on him as a bear?
Yes, but every pump will be 1 more damage.
No!
Do it.
My God, I'm only at 9.
Have y'all seen that TikTok where it's
there's a bear doing CPR?
The bear doing CPR on the trash can?
But you're able to get him, pick him up, and drag him.
I'm going to just pick him up, sling him over onto my back.
Okay.
You have a saddle?
No.
Bruh.
He can hold on, though. He's not unconscious.
I'm just very hurt.
Yeah, he's hurting, but he can do everything.
I'm holding on to his fur.
I'm a large. He's a medium. He can easily ride me.
So you just jump off? You can see Drag down there. He's just like
I'm gonna.
You see Drag, but what you see is it doesn't register in your head as much because you think he just found a piece of driftwood and he's paddling to the shore. Yeah, but after you jump down, you realize it was a dead kobold he's using as a lifeboat. And he's just
that's what I would do. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
We're good. I've got this.
We're groovy.
And as you jump, you feel that it's only about 6-7 foot deep. It's not
paddled it.
Yeah, but you make it to the beachhead. And
how big is a large brown? How big is a brown bear?
Swimming wise, he's probably not, but 5 feet tall, maybe. Just walking 4 feet tall. Standing up about 6 foot tall. 6-7 foot tall.
He'll be a medium creature, believe it or not.
Well, his size is what's making him large, his actual bulkiness.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna paddle onto the shore. And I'm gonna get away from the water. That's for sure.
And now you make it to shore, and that's where we'll end that episode.
Okay, next episode. Yay!